Back in the day, I had a rumor of you signing an artist. I don't know if you know, Sarkodi is one of the biggest artists in Ghana right
Yeah,
now. And we had a rumor about you signing him or something like that. Can you just explain to us what happened over there and if it was true?
yeah, it was actually true. Sarkodi was the first artist that we signed out of Ghana. My brother Babs actually was dealing with him on a day to day basis. But at the time, it was one of them situations where when you signed African artists, you really didn't have full control over them. It was just only thing that stopped you between the two of you guys that connected you was a piece of paper. So it would be up to the artist to say, okay, we have a contract, let's honor it, let's move it. But unfortunately, at that time, Africa really didn't have a system, and Sarkodi just moved a certain way that I think that just wasn't quite where we were going with it because we had plans to make them so much bigger, but I think at the time his agenda was more focusing, which was actually it worked for him. At the time it did. But I think that it was a plan that, and it could, I mean, it's arguably or arguably not. But I know for sure, had he followed our plan, he would have been a global artist, without a doubt. But in a very short time, we realized that we really couldn't work with him yet because he just wasn't mentally ready to go on that level. So we didn't really, we just allowed him to continue moving the way he was moving. Because unfortunately, when you have an artist and you can't really control the artist or you can't control the asset to him, it's hard to you to do what you need to do with him if you don't have control over him. And I don't know if it was him specifically or the team that he had around him at that time, but it was just very difficult to get certain things done with the communication that we were getting with his team at that time. We wasn't able to really. He's one of the artists that I always say he's the artist that got away because I felt like he had one of the, his talent was unbelievable. And at the time when we grabbed him, it was at the very early stages. So he really could have been a huge poster boy to everything that we were doing. But regardless of what was happening on that end in Ghana, I did everything I needed to do in the U.S. with or without the connection because I needed to see him make it. So everything that I could push or every button that I can press on this end to give him an easier path to make it in the U.S., I definitely did it. And I think it all worked out because he ended up getting the BET award for it. So it worked out.
Okay, thank you very much.
Hold on. What am I saying about my chairman? You see, DJ Mensa say, DJ Mensa, she. We'll be going to call our own person. What else? Take my number. Huh? What else?
No Fugazi! No Fugazi!
My nigga said, with him someone to blow. And then don't forget, he can just come up.
No Fugazi!
Before you come the Lamborghini truck. If you show some trip with the winner block. My nigga said, with him someone to blow. And then don't forget, he can just come up. Before you come the Lamborghini truck. If you show some trip with the winner block. You know that drip is very necessary. Anytime you pull up, you gotta be scary. So I wanna show you that this I'm in the paternity. Who do you know like a popular? I used to rap tricks now with 10 top. 450 on the fucking 10 top. It's like an audition, nigga, we can't stop. If you can relate, let me see your hands up. I wanna drip it, I think I will get wrong. If you been checking Louis, but I said no. I wanna be like a fucking vet mom. She's trying to drip it, over the big price. When be a boy. And it's another to Puma. Oh, yeah, so good. I'm not sure to keep playing. But the guy complain. You never come and ask the way they did us. This time I turn this on the time, we'll forget to gas and I'm hard. 24/7, we put in the work all my time. I've been trying to get down on them. I can't have records, I live on the street. And we're putting to get back on them. You go to skip on the movement to news, nigga. Sack on the story, they got it in tow. The only nigga I'ma show you the way. But I'm a decade, I still have it go. All of you rappers are lacking the key. This is how I do this for long. 10 years, every time it be me. Everyone knows it's just tagging along. They can't remember my come on your feet. They're looking for the woman till it pause. I be the definition of a G. Look at myself into cause of the cross. Who's really? This shit is just guaranteed to me. I go fit handle it easily. I go just handle it peacefully. No problem, what's it? I will give it. The person coming to me. The first and the seven, my heat come over multiply. I want to say to Jimmy. Used to hustle on the corner. Now a shot coming last. Now I do what I wanna. Homicide coming gas. What's a devil can't run? Oh, side black chance. See, I know fake friends. Only really says he pass. Only really says he pass. Only really says he pass. To see I know fake friends. Only really says he pass. Only really says he pass. Only really says he pass. To see I know fake friends. Only really says he pass. I'm on the road to perfection. I come with this glasses and move to the next. And I'm still on the top. Got your niggas so vexed. Don't call me the best. Back up correction. There's no competition. This is not an election. It's can't never sight. Out of the question. Don't call this up as the man that I'm flexing. Hold on. Someone hold my phone for me, man. I need. Can you guys post for the camera? Post.